let's go get some Rambler. Oh my gosh, holy crap.
I'll be out till the lights are on and I'm a gambler. I'll take the over on the underdog. Half of this town has got a name for me, and
I can't say I don't agree.
but the night
I'm leaving, I turned into Richard Petty. My heart, so I got even in my 97 Chevy.
now I'm walking
On this water mixed with Johnny Walker Black is my reasons I'm Jesus. What the man over here ain't coming back. I need to set when the videos come out. The devil. He told me where to go throw your pebbles. I'll be somewhere getting stoned, girl, it ain't my fault.
Ain't no need to wait 3 days. I might be
A lot of things, but I ain't so serious. I say I'm leaving, I turn into Richard Petty. They give you the worst shotguns for this movie. His chest up.
It's got a name for
Oh,
me,
sorry.
but there's one I'll never be. No, 'cause the night I said
I'm leaving, I'll turn into Richard Petty. Broke my heart, so I got even in my 97 Chevy.
I'm walking on this water, mixed with Johnny Walker Black. There's a lot of reasons I ain't Jesus, but the main one is that I ain't coming back. Oh no, I ain't coming back.
Fiverr allows us to take our dreams and make it a reality.
We're able to hire freelance illustrators, editors, and letterers to put together our comics and files.
Alright, cool.
It's made us more confident business owners.
Go to Fiverr.com.
And start scaling your business today.
Creators, take these 3 apps I built to run my business made with Base 44. They're ready for you as free-to-use templates in the link below. Let's talk productivity. As a one-man show, I have to handle
It's a melee damage. Game honor stacking damage with each hit. No.
Sometimes it
Feels like I can't die, cause I never was alive.
every day it feels
Like
like
someone who died.
something yours is alive. This is my version of watching you cry, looking you
Alright,
in
cool.
your eyes. This is my version of watching
About
you
to carry some
cry,
med
but
kits.
surprise. Yeah.
I like the shotguns, but they don't come clutch. Shotgun pistol.
Nah, nigga richer, but there's way too many people.
Survive in the picture. What the hell? Stick drift, baby. It's all about that stick. All about that stick and that drift. You gotta drift that stick.
Now I'm getting rich.
Sequest.
Open up the door, open up the door. Let me in. Sometimes it feels like I can't die, 'cause I never was alive. Every day it feels
Okay,
like
teleport distance with Tiger, damage opponent, swim.
this is my version of watching you cry.
Damage opponent with a sword. I am damaging him.
This is my version of watching you die. Took me by
Oh,
surprise.
I am damaging. What do you mean? Contradicting itself. It's like
heart, hope to survive. I'ma be the last rich nigga alive. Tell me that I'm finna OD in no time. Told him I'll do it on my time, not your time. Got my heart in a hellhole, it's on fire. I won't let myself get trapped in here this time. Time will stop. Time will stop. Sometimes it feels like I can't die, 'cause I never was alive. Every day it feels like someone new died. Something new is alive. This is my version of watching you cry, looking you in your eyes. This is my version of watching you die. Took me by surprise. Yeah, lost too many of this, yeah. Shed too many of them tears. Now a nigga richer, but it's way too
She died?
in front of pictures.
No. The dumbass is over there in the zone. Idiot. Deal moderately increased damage when your health is full.
This is what most advanced PC looks like.
They already have this on magazine region talking. What can it give me that I don't have? Romy's empowered sword.
I kissed your
They're
lips,
both
you
the
got
empowered
taste.
sword. What do
I
you
like
mean?
that you
I'm
like
not.
I
They
can close
both
my eyes
are.
and draw your face if you take this
Whatever.
chance. I'll give you oxygen to breathe the air, but I'll say sorry in advance.
Unless it's because, like, I'm wired.
When I saw
You know, like drinking that supplement. What the hell?
I know I should left it alone.
Oh, that was cool.
When I caught you looking, little smile, little how you been, little touch, little reminiscence.
What the hell?
Something to say, but after
Oh, that is dope.
it's always the same thing. Find ourselves lost in conversation at the bar. Then after a few songs, the kind that should hold on, find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just out there, say goodbye, giving up that too. If we didn't want to wind up falling in my bed like we always do. After a few, oh, after a few. We always take way too far, where it's too much to reach. We always make it way too hard to walk away after death or a kiss and pretend that we'll be fine till the sting in the morning light. 'Cause it happens every time. After a few drinks, it's always the same thing. Find ourselves lost in conversation at the bar. Then after a few songs, the kind that should hold on, find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just out there, sick of not giving up that too. If we didn't want to wind up falling in my bed like we always do. After a few, yeah, after a few. Little smile, little how you been, little touch, little reminiscence.
I have tons of these. What the heck? Oh.
After a few drinks, it's always the same thing. Find ourselves lost in conversation.
Moderately increase movement speed while aiming out sight. What? ADS.
Find ourselves leaning up against my car. Just out there.
Is there a?
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play unlocked on PC with Google Play Games. Unlock bigger screens and better controls, so you can rule more Tundra. Go play on PC with Google Play Games. Download now.
You're just about to work with a UGC creator you found on Fiverr. But first, you'll probably have some questions.
What is UGC?
User-generated content. Real people making real content for brands and businesses.
Every
Night job. No, I didn't hear job.
Hey, are you coming here?
No, that's a coworker. No, that's fine. It's fun, pretty fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Kit on. I'm gonna get what? I'm not even gonna get a lot of help. Okay, kind of figured it out. Okay. Windshield brake. Everybody is begin to dance. We do not take. Alright, cool. Because I don't want to take damage against explosions. Punk coming at you there? No. Oh, let. Oh, God. Oh, that's what it means.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives for my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm Noah Rosen, founder and owner of...
Bro, I do not care about Wix.
Call Ford! Where's my stuff?
If I live in a single wide, to get out here, it takes a four-wheel drive. Got a mean-ass dog.
Yeah, get slayed, buddy. Got a motor hanging from a tree, a satellite dish, a tramp, a 68. Really? What the? Really? That's so corny. Of course, no hills. That's crazy. For shield, there it was. I was over there. I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Calvin, can we watch it?
Okay. Headshot stickers lead damage with minor damage too. And my density of damage is not lethal.
Imagine having all that brain power. The things they can do in one
Minor increased damage.
They're on a whole other level when it comes to being a full intellectual, so intelligible. I have trouble keeping up with them. They deserve gold medals. They have such big heads. And I don't mean egotistical. I mean that the brains are so big it's probably hard for it to even fit in their soul. And that's why they're always high strung and freaking out at the paparazzi. It ain't because they're mean, it's just because their brain's so goddamn big that it's always throbbing. They're constantly solving our country's problems. What would we do without them? I don't know. We'd be stuck on a big piece of land that nobody here has a clue how to run. We'd be fucked. And how would you know who to vote for? Without somebody telling you. You probably have to do your own research. Now that's bullshit you don't want to delve into. You probably have to go and actually look at the policy of each individual candidate to make sure y'all agree and see if you be cool with everything they would do, because if they fuck up, who's paying for it? You, us, ordinary civilians. Look at the debt, we're buried in trillions. Their children are gonna be sad, but yours, they ain't inheriting millions. I don't know, man. Everyone has an opinion, but who in their right minds would trust somebody who acts for a living? The ones who are posting on Twitter, you ain't in a circle if you fake, are the same ones who take life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I can say, cause I'm right in my tongue. If I don't stop, I'll shoot through the bitch. Yes, everybody has an opinion, but yours happens to be stupid as shit. The ones who live the most privileged life are the very last ones that should give advice. It's easy to tell little folks what to do when you're up top looking at the city lights. You and I are total polar opposites. I'm a nobody, no one knows I exist. You're a multi-million-dollar mogul making loads of money. If you want it, you buy it. I gotta second guess myself if I wanna go splurge and buy Chick-fil-A. The amount I can save if I went to Wendy's is a big deal to me. It's like night and day. Why the hell would I listen to you? I'm broke as fuck and you're filthy rich. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't wanna hear your silly shit. Fuck you. I don't buy into your fake smile whenever you talk to the camera. Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma. Live in the bubble, it's been a minute since you've been through the struggle. You lost your touch, you must be off that stuff. If you think you and I have things in common, fuck you, pretentious self. Nobody asks you for your hand or to lend your help. If you want everything to be so equal, then hey, how about you spread the wealth? You got a lot, you don't need all that. Folks on the block, they can eat off that. Instead of endorsing people you don't know shit about, how about you work it up and give a little back? I ain't talking about giving out turkeys, nah, I'm talking about big amounts, earnings. Walk the streets and start handing out pods of relief instead of just interviewing. Bitch, look at all these activists. Y'all must be college graduates.
Elimination have a lot of chance to increase your health, light, ammo, weapon, balance system, airbound
Just act accordingly. Stick to acting and rapping horribly. You're so detached from normalcy. Nothing you say is that important to me. I ain't talking about all of them, no. This is just a selection.
Chain of Hades, nice.
Work in silence, and just so you know I respect you. The stage you accept your Oscar on and a platform for you to talk so long. Take your trophy and shove it up your ass, say thank you, and keep on walking along. The moment that I become famous and rich and I'm living the life of Riley, when it comes to politics, I'll shut the fuck up. Because I know that most situations won't apply to me.
Sending money abroad? Wise is the smarter way. You could save up to 70%.
Five motherfuckers looking like Joe Dirt. When I pull up with the mother, make your whole squirt.
Motherfuckers always making fun of me, but guarantee when nobody's around, they're gonna study me like homework. Never bought a bitch a fur coat or a coach purse. I don't even try to flirt. She's the one who spoke first. I just show up at a house randomly and give the bitch a couple inches out of nowhere like a growth spurt.
212, so it's all earth.
Poke, told me turn it
down, but it won't work.
When I drove by your home, all of the artwork hung on your wall fell off hard as the smoke perk. Hitting lows while the tweeters in the Bose turf. Got a freak sitting shotgun wearing no skirt. Put the seat back, turn the music up and cool slow while I get some road. Congresswoman Beaufort. She was sucking on my balls like a gumdrop. Made my toes curl, had my stomach in a knot. I busted my nuts sitting at a red light. I said, damn bitch, really made me come to a stop. I returned the favor and I munched on her box. Threw her legs to the side and put my tongue in her twat. Shit looked like a water park when I got done. Had to stop at Walmart taking a sponge and a mop. Ugh. If you feel me, holla lady. The rap game's only Cause I'm feeling all you lately. I lead a murder scene and I peel off in a Mercedes with the windows rolled down, bumping $1 million baby. Trying to get more plays than Tommy Richmond till I got $1 million in my palms. I'm clenching, trying to put my mom and dad in the promised pad so they don't gotta give a fuck about a job description. Knocking on the door like bang bang, who's this? If they don't open up, then I'ma spray flames through it. Everyone inside will have to vacate, move it. I never ask questions, I just take aim, shoot it. If they hating on me, it's cause they can't do it. Gonna be great, cause I'm making grade A music. Bunch of lame motherfuckers, niggas can't hang with it. Cause I'm best in class like a straight A student. Every time I see you on the stage, they boo it. It would be a miracle if they take to it. You're bottom of the barrel, but you swear you're on the top. I can put a stop to it like a drink break fluid. Ain't pulling no tricks, bitch, I came to stunt. No pad so sharp, I got paper cuts. When you listen to me spit, it's kinda like deer hunting. Cause you know you're always gonna get a bang for your buck.
Architecture and interior design? Find a 3D designer today.
Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security.
Fucking want you here. I don't care if you're brown or if you got blonde hair. I don't care what color you are, it's all the same. If you're as white as Elon or dark as Copy Lane, you do it legal. And if you don't, get the fuck out. Rules keep our lives civilized, otherwise we bug out. If we don't vet citizens at the entrances, and it's a recipe for disaster. We can't just let anyone in, that's crazy. They ain't just grabbing random people. They ain't just driving around and packing vans with Latinos. This ain't a haphazard attack on the Latin scene. It's cracking down on those who came through a passage that was illegal. I don't see the issue, and most Mexicans don't either. It's always a younger crowd that's acting so eager. So fuck the kids, ask the parents what they see. If they're immigrants, I almost guarantee they disagree. See, there's no one more proud in this country than those who came to it, who did it the legal way and made dough and attained this shit. And then they turn around and see this protest nonsense. All these posters for folks who didn't go through the process. My father-in-law came to this country with nothing. It's no money to his name, turn nothing to something. And when he sees these videos of all the sudden destruction, he looks me in the eyes and tells me that he's fucking disgusted. You'll never see him in that crowd. It's just a bunch of kids holding up fuck I signs, but they don't know what they did. They don't even know who the hell was detained. And if you ask them, I bet they couldn't even tell you their names. It's fucking insane. There's no sense to be had, no thought whatsoever, no direction or path. If you're protesting being sent back to your country, then why the fuck would you be holding up the Mexican flag? Explain it to me, cause really it doesn't make any sense to me. Who's the enemy? Your movement perplexes me. That's like breaking out of prison and going straight to the street and holding up a picket sign from the penitentiary. You know, I always been a firm believer in statistics. I always thought the numbers that you see are realistic, but I don't know. After the riots in LA, I think the unemployment rate is way higher than they say. Look at you, fuck. Good heavens, Pete's sake. Y'all been out in these streets now for several weeks, man. Y'all just doing it to do it. You don't even care that much. You ain't doing it for the cause. You just there to tear shit up. And what the fuck's with all the white people up in the mix? My people always gotta have something to fix. Did you ever think for one split second they don't want you there? You're just getting in the way of what they're trying to accomplish here. Don't worry, you don't have to face it alone. If there's a racial issue, we'll make it our own. Yeah, screaming at the cops at the top of your lungs is gonna make them have a change of heart and drop all their guns. Like a scrawny little long-haired bony fucking white dude is gonna say some profound shit to an ICE agent, and it's gonna make him change his mind about his occupation. Like, you know what? You're right, this is racist.
I'll get you a job. I'll get you a job. I can get you a job. I can get you a good paying job. I can get you a good paying job. Put the gun down. I'll get you a job. You're fucking hired. Please, man.
Look, I ain't heartless. I know that there's a lot of anger and pain this causes. There's a lot of people that did no harm at all. But you gotta understand, dog, the law is the law. And breaking it with good intentions doesn't make it right. You ain't exempt from the consequences. You gotta pay the price. You should have thought twice before you did what you shouldn't. But I'm willing to bet that you knew the risk and you took it. And that's the problem. Why you came here in the first place. The fear of getting caught wasn't as worse as your birthplace. Just food for thought. Instead of trying to elude the law, maybe you should all be trying to solve the root cause. Why is it our duty to adjust on immigration? We ain't the ones to blame for the function of your nation. Instead of coming here and telling us we need to change about you try to start a movement in the country that you came from. And I know what you're gonna say, that's a hard sell. Corruption in the government and plus the cartel, those are big issues, something we need to sift to get through. And I'd be more than happy if we help fix it with you. But not like this, not by taking down our borders, but by giving you what you need so you can salvage yours. Military support and economic assistance to go to war with the forces is threatening y'all's existence. It wouldn't be that hard for us to chisel off a piece. Look up a chart, dog. I mean, we've almost given y'all the least. So fuck it, we're already stuck in debt with trillions. So what's it gonna hurt to spend a couple extra billion? Shit, in my eyes, helping our neighbors is critical. I'd rather give you residuals than Ukraine and Israel. We've given them hundreds of billions of dollars each, and you know how much we've given y'all? 3. I ain't saying that you need it or to beg us for it. I'm just saying that we spend a lot and we could lend support. I'm all for helping out the country to the south of us, but politicians never put their money where their mouth is. They always say they care, but they never give a fuck. They just put a band-aid on the cut, but never stitch it up. Even if you make it here, it doesn't change the fact that the rest of your nation remains in chains and trapped. The Mexicans I talk to love their country deeply, even though growing up in that bitch wasn't easy. They're grateful for the opportunity that we provide, but they remember where they came from and they love to see it thrive. So while you're protesting, put that on your piece of paper. You want the US to help you make your country safer, but until then, if you're illegal, you can leave here. You don't want them there, and we don't want them here either.
Different channel lineups for every TV lover in your household in one place. Keep everyone happy with up to 6 accounts. YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Oh my god, quit with the fucking ads, bro. Oh, YouTube TV. Alright. Eliminations.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me, though. It's way past being left to right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, because life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't meet someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look. Everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now. It sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies. Numbers don't. Oh, you can't play Biden. It isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know. I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying. Now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis.
Oh, dang, bro.
How expenses balance. It's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all this shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that. I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Just watch a press conference. You'll see the joke was all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Don't listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas
any day.
This is what the world's most advanced PC looks like. And this is what the world's most advanced PC feels like.
Warzone's in a very bad spot, and the Black Ops 7 beta is nearly unplayable at times. So today we need to figure out what exactly is going on. Today we're going to be diving in and taking a look at a couple of videos by T-Dog Smitty and Westy. Now Westy's video was taken about 2 days ago right after playing Warzone, and I think it covers quite a bit of information that I think you guys need to hear because, well, I feel very similarly across the board, and T-Dog Smitty's video is going to be covering the Black Ops 7 beta. It's brand new, and it is very, very vital for a lot of people to hear, and we're going to be discussing the problems within both multiplayer, within Warzone, and probably hitting some things that these guys have both not hit. But either way, Westy's video is titled, why is Warzone still making the same mistakes? And boy oh boy, if that doesn't hit the nail right on the head. And I'm going to give some insight along the way, talking about, you know, how I spoke with the devs, the conversations that we had. On top of that, there's going to be codes throughout the video if you want to play the beta. We're going to be dropping beta codes throughout the video, so make sure to stick through all the things that they have to do throughout the years. That was terrible. Areas, hospital, incredible. Downtown, so many...
Okay. Okay.
What's going on, guys? It's Jet. So they updated Black Ops 7 today. They did some multiplayer updates, which was interesting as well. But this video is more about zombies in the beta. This is something I'm going to have to do when the game comes out anyway, so a solo, Van Dorn Farm. Real quick, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support and the funny-ass comment. Dude, making that video, the skill base was so good. I cut the majority of my screaming out of that video, just trying to level up the sniper rifle and do anything with it. I recorded for way longer than that video lets on, and by the end of it, I was just so annoyed. At this point, though, I actually have the full build for my sniper rifle, and it's honestly pretty good. Oh, objective fail. Okay, what happened? Wait for the infestation to regenerate. Oh, I wasn't doing anything with this. I didn't think I needed to do it. What the fuck is following me? What is this perk? Oh, I restored the power. Oh, shit! Forgot I got different perks. Yeah, I don't know how much I'll play this overall. You know, I can try to make it as far as I can or whatever, but... this shit open. Okay, I turned it on. Now what? Downstairs over here. Is this box talking? Oh, there's a rampage inducer right there. Okay. I'm looking at all the icons and shit, but I don't remember what's what. The nice thing is they give you this big open space to be able to just train all the zombies over here. Is it 4,000 or 8,000? I forget. 5,000, my fault. I imagine I'll probably end up doing the entire camo grind on this little ass map, unless the big one, for whatever reason, is like the one that's needed. See, on BO6 though, it was a little weird because we had 2 different main maps, and certain special zombies wouldn't spawn for that camo grind. So you would have to go and play the other map in order to get the right special spawns. I really hope that's not the case again. What are the special zombies in here?
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you have to offer. Customize every element of your website to meet your needs and achieve your goals. Create a unique visual experience that enhances your product and amplifies your message. Expand your website with content that pushes your business forward. Share content that matters to your audience. And present it the way you envision it. From the biggest ideas to the smallest details. Your website, your voice, your platform.
Oh, hell yeah.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the idea, why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it. Pro tip, I draft the full app spec in ChatGPT, and then I drop the prompts directly in the base 44. It gives me super detailed structure. And here it is. Everything I laid out in detail as it goes. This is pretty awesome, but
Cool. There we go, we got a new camo. It's something, I guess. This is so cute, actually. Boy, we got a dog round. Or rabbits, or what the fuck is that? Honestly, this is how I'm imagining I'm gonna have to do the campaign shit too. At first, I was thinking, maybe the campaign is a good idea to do first, because I doubt a lot of people are gonna do the campaign camos first. But it's also probably not gonna be very fun to watch it. Like, even when I was doing the zombies grind, I was chilling, but making the videos on it was a whole other story. I'll just open up these buildings whenever I need them. Dude, I had no idea we had that super stacked UFC card coming up this weekend. It's like filled with some of my favorite fighters. We got Magomed Ankalaev for rematching. Again, I think Magomed will probably win that, but again, you guys know how I am for trilogies and shit like that. Matchups I like to see them as many times as possible, even if it's the same kind of ending. I want Alex to win, I just don't know if he will. He's absolutely capable of winning, that's for sure. Like, it's not like he stands no chance or something. Wisp T kill, that's what it's called? Oh, is that blue one right there? I thought I didn't recognize that one. I think I recognize everything else. So Wisp T is kind of like thinning out the pack though. Oh, it's gone now. Why is the T sometimes there and sometimes not? Does that have a cooldown or something? Oh, the perk machine's up here. Oh, okay. There's a trash can here. There's an icon for it. What's that for? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Wait, this melee weapon still one-shots? Holy fuck. Well, actually, maybe it's getting powered by the one perk. Oh, I can exfil on that. This is so nice. I love this cozy little map. Hidden power. Doesn't that upgrade my shit to legendary? Boom. Yeah, it does. Okay. But it's brutal, too, in the beta. Like, if you're trying to snipe, basically your sniper rifle won't be good until it's basically almost maxed out. And you don't get the Sherlock laser until, like, level 43 or some shit. It takes forever.
That's what how long it took you to make it? Oh, no, I actually ordered this on Amazon.
All I need to worry about is just packing over and over again. Level 3 armor vest, honestly. Yeah. Still one shot? Oh, man. Oh, wait, no, didn't one-shot that time. Didn't one-shot, there it is. Alright, there we go. Around level 13 is when it stopped. Oh, dude, I'm loving this already. I can totally see myself sitting here for like a week straight. Dude, doing this shit, listening to some music or like watching games, watching fights, watching anything really, some stream on the side, I'm just sitting here walking in circles, no stress, no setup, I can turn on the rank and do certain shit. I don't have to wait for any updates to make this shit. Really, the main thing is worrying about how much are they going to ask us to do? Is it 2,000 headshots again, or reducing it to 1,500, 1,000? Because I mean, maybe some of the other stuff for the other grinds, instead of it being like 100 headshots or whatever, it's gonna be like 80 or some shit. Because I feel like the multiplayer grind always has just more going on. The worst has a grind until a little bit later anyway, I think. So either I do 2 different AI bot grind things with zombies and the campaign, or I actually do the live multiplayer right off rip when everything is as hot as possible. Maybe I should do multiplayer one. Fuck me. Just don't think starting off with a bot grind immediately day one is a good idea. People want to see me fucking struggle, really, and I'm not gonna struggle on these. The hardest struggle with these is not falling asleep, but I ain't bored. I'm just relaxed. Cloud fucking 9 when I'm on this. Yesterday was day 1, me trying to snipe. I was getting tilted out of my mind. I could have 20 matches. I went negative, and I didn't even care how negative I was going. At that point, I was just like, just give me better matches. So I was running, I was challenging everything, I was just engaging as much as possible so I could try to get my shot on with it, even if it is disgustingly slow. I'm losing fights straight up based off of the fact that my weapon is too slow. I was getting so triggered. I had people shooting my body and shit. You are running around with the most meta shit possible. Day 1. You see me sniping with arguably the hardest thing to do in the beta right now. What the fuck is that sound? It's a fucking bear. An actual bear. Oh my. Is that the only other special thing, or are we spawning like a mimic or anything like that, or what? Hey, I didn't know if they were reusing assets or whatever the fuck. I mean, it's Call of Duty. I think the multiplayer is drastically different from BO6's multiplayer. Better than BO6's multiplayer? That is yet to be seen. But it's absolutely different, so I don't know how different I was expecting the zombies to be, but so far it's just BO6 on a different map with a couple of bombs, I guess, a couple of perks or some shit.
To cancel your order, I'll need to access your account information. Can you please confirm your email address or order number?
That's it, right? I mean, this camo doesn't look too bad. I did change my graphics. I did have my graphics a lot higher yesterday on that video, just to get an idea of what the game looks like. And really, it doesn't look, I would say that it looks pretty much the same as BO6, nothing really stepping up. People are pretty over Call of Duty at the moment, that's for sure, just by judging from the comments and shit like that. And shit, I don't blame them. Looking forward to Battlefield like everybody else. Thing is, they're probably gonna just put all their eggs
eggs in the Modern Warfare 4 basket, and they'll just sit there and, you know, face tank the L for the year, and that's it. And Modern Warfare 4 will probably be such a ridiculous step up in, like, look and feel overall. I have a feeling they'll probably recapture people. If they don't recapture people on Modern Warfare 4, yeah, it's probably GG's. And honestly, I'm pretty interested to see what happens. Now, here's the thing. I don't expect Battlefield to be perfect either. I'm just saying, there's way too many people talking like Battlefield isn't going to have, like, crazy issues on launch. Let's just be real here. When we can't sit here, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I get it. Lots of the jokes are there. Everybody means it. I'm not saying you don't mean it or you're lying. But we're fucking fools if we think EA is going to listen that much better or something. I'm just letting you know. There's no way I'm going to sit there and actually expect EA to update well. There's no fucking way. People don't want to say it, but I'm just, you know, everybody's making a big deal about the aesthetics now, and the multiplayer was great, and there's going to be a good amount of maps, and everything looks real good. Campaign has been already kind of exposed as not looking so great. A lot of people are able to just chalk that up to, you know, oh, well, people don't play Battlefield for the campaign anyway, so fuck it. That's true. You know, just to know it's the same kind of Battlefield. I didn't have extended mag for these weapons. I spent most of yesterday just trying to get the sniper rifle leveled up. It was brutal, man. So I imagine this weapon could definitely have more than 50 shots in it. Is there like a backpack or like a armor satchel thing here? I think they're using the same exact ribbons and shit on this zombies mode as well. Honestly, this little ass map is straight up, this is even more brain dead than Liberty Falls. Everything is right here. Weapon leveling has been pretty slow in multiplayer, but they said that they're gonna be adjusting it. I also don't know if, like, does it even matter about the weapon levels overall though for the camo grind? Sure, in general you don't want it to be too slow, but are we even level capped anymore? How do I do this every single year and can't remember anymore? I'm telling you, this shit actively damages your brain. People say it in like a joking manner or even like a more disgusted manner or even disappointed. I can't believe you sit there and play Call of Duty like this. You gotta have brain damage. You know, they're onto something. So this is the maxed out one. It's blue and it's kind of got like the same sort of Damascus looking pattern on it. It kind of doesn't look very good. The color's nice. All right, exfil time. Got 22 levels so far. Exfil, now what? HVT health. Goddamn honey. Oh, you only have to kill the... Oh, I thought I failed. I've successfully exfilled. Thanks. So 2, 3... Oh, and it kicked me straight out. So, I mean, we got like half the levels of it in one game, going up to 31. 35 probably could get us to like, what, maybe 25 levels or so? 24 maybe. The nice thing is having these attachments when I go back into multiplayer with it. The thing is, I don't know if I really plan to sweat much at all in this thing. I've been having fun sniping now that I've been getting attachments, so... Yeah, zombies, if you liked BO6, I imagine it would be this way. If you didn't like BO6, I'm sorry. Zombies could be in a worse place. There were some years where they wouldn't even put it out there. There are other...
Other persons.
This bootleg design style is making people thousands a month, but so many people don't have the capabilities to make it.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is going to be my first game of zombies in the beta. Standard and directed are in the menu, interestingly, but they are locked. Cursed is not here, annoyingly. But maybe that means that they're going to unlock some standard for the rest of the beta. We'll see. Let's go. Survival, play solo.
It'd be nice if they did some standard.
Bro, I feel like I'm playing OG zombies. I have to spawn in with this Jaeger pistol. Let's do this. Am I about to get cooked? First time playing, dude. First time. Couple zombies here. Oh, they seem so squelchy. I low-key want to turn the HUD off. Interface, gameplay and HUD, safe area, vehicle HUD, health bars, let's get rid of them. Damage numbers, let's get rid of them. Radar, let's keep it off. Well, this is the power. You have to do this.
The HUD's still on. I hate how like the special
It actually feels wild to be
like load bar is and the health bar.
Like it's actually happening. Look at those purple eyes, bro.
They definitely need to fix it.
Also, let's test. I have 1275 points. How many points do I get for headshotting a zombie with my knife? And there's yellow eyes as well. I'm telling you. Where did my zombies go?
They disappear.
What? Why did it destroy my zombies? Why did you do that? Did it fail?
Yeah.
Was I doing an objective and I didn't clock? Oh my god, okay. Well, fair enough. Bro, I'm... Oh. They were just purple-eyed because of the machine. Okay. I see.
I want to see what everybody is.
I want to test.
I don't want to just watch Twitter. Let's see right away. DK Dynamite, Goose Liquor. Warzone has 4,459 wins. Good God. Need shot. Not ending until I drop a nuke. Zyra has been overrun by cheaters. Unlocking Dark Ops, no one gives a shit. The reason Treyarch isn't the same anymore. Get my kill streak with every gun, no one cares. Korean Savages even playing zombies. A day. HUD officially, Black Ops 3, HUD officially returning, no one cares. Is this the best part? Black Ops 7, no one cares. Around 100. Best controller settings, no one cares. Get in here, Black Ops 7 reacts. My boy A Limbo, BO7 Beta, Teep. More Teep's going crazy.
Tired of the same repetitive battle royales? Off the Grid is here to change the game. This free-to-play experience.
Teep going crazy.
Yeah, it's empty.
Just always protecting the boyfriend's back. Damn. That's crazy. Oh.
I just.
CUAV mission timeline 50% check. Priorities asking request received.
Probably just UAV chat, huh?
Bingo fuel, counter UAV RTV.
I don't think you're supposed to track through walls with a UAV, but that's all good. Whatever.
Good shit, Teep. Not everybody's using, like, the beta AR.
Brando 67. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you.
I feel like Teep's enjoying himself. Nice shot. Wait, what? Bass Pro Shop diet. 1.4K, easiest round 50, survival strats. Xbox is officially shutting down. I wish Skiz would stop clickbaiting with titles. Let's see. An honest review, Marksman, yeah.
So this one is cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to pull in your product catalog. And then from there, you can...
Those guys trying to jump up.
Yeah. So good with the shotgun.
I know, thank you. Appreciate the compliment, little man.
The pros said they GA'd the shotgun. We can't use it.
It's been GA'd. Respect the gentleman's agreement.
It's been GA'd.
What the hell? Huh?
Damn, I should have my camera.
Wait, whoa.
Shotgun.
No leaks. Gentleman's agreement.
It's been
Wait, what operator is that? Okay, I thought it was the monster operator. Echoes.
So fucking gay with that dumbass shotgun. What's wrong with the shotgun?
Twitter. Joshua. I already had Twitter open. TTK is being adjusted. That's good. Daily playtime. XP increase. No one cares. 1,000 per minute. That's cool. Let's see. This game went. Colt. Symphony Scott Octane Nade Shop Methods 20 hours ago. I don't care. Giving to everything is impossible. Giving your everything is impressive. What?
Sounds like a voice band, bitch.
Weapon XP earn rates in the beta will be increased.
Let's go!
Weapon XP overclock earn rate spawns bug fix is
live, although we don't have
increasing weapon XP. Earn rate, no one cares. There's bug fixes, including weapons.
And I'm leveling certain things up to try because I want to know what's overpowered, what's underpowered.
Everything should be unlocked in the beta since progression doesn't continue on the
Black Ops
game.
7 feel.
Still painful, doors, neck, bullying,
some people have mentioned, hey, I thought you were done playing Call of Duty. I am done relying on them fully. I don't
She never came to the shop after being given for free.
Call of Duty, but if it's not fun, I'm not playing it. Black Ops 6 hasn't.
Yeah, no one cares.
I haven't played it in 2 months.
Stop addressing people.
I haven't touched it. But only playing
been testing more for its course, going to Grassroots supporters for 2, don't care.
I plan to do some Battlefield.
They don't seem as peak,
I play a lot of different games that
Battlefield. I had 500k on first day.
Enjoyable,
yeah, exactly.
If certain games are holding my attention, I'll play them. But if they're not,
best Black Ops.
I'm not doing it.
The Black Ops 7 maps are ass.
It's kind of a realization that I'm at a point where I do not need to stick with one thing. Even if I make 70% less money, I'm fine. I'm okay. I've done this long enough, and I've put myself in a position where I don't need to rely on it fully now, which is great. And very lucky and thankful to you guys for that as well. But I am playing it right now. All right? I'm playing the beta. I'm giving it a shot. As always, I wouldn't just completely write it off and say bad game and just not play. You got
people hate
opinion. Try it out. See if you like it. And that goes for you guys as well. You don't have to listen to a single word.
That's the thing, like shotgun seems to be like the most.
You don't have to listen to any of it. Give it a shot yourself and see what you like or dislike.
Give it a shot. I mean, I already have given it a shot. SBMM is just too crank.
And I played on mouse and keyboard. Now, I can tell you that controller is easily still king in Black Ops 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's still king, but skill-based matchmaking shouldn't be a thing.
And dexterity together.
Should be team balancing.
Speaking of dexterity, that's kind of a perk you have to run if you're going to ADS while sliding, wall running, and jumping.
That's the thing, I don't do all that bunny hopping, jump shot shit. It don't appease me.
I'm not against it, but at the same time, man, I don't know.
That's the thing, like, I'll run. I don't run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I
don't really care about fucking jumping and wall running. I don't care about none of that shit.
To ADS while sliding, while wall running, while, doing all of these crazy movement things, only because it will slow the game down a little bit, which I think is needed from where we were in Black Ops 6. I don't think
hell no.
Faster.
No, the movement is way too damn fast.
If you think so, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, of course. But yeah, I would prefer actually if you can't fully ADS and instead you have attack stance like you do now, maybe even a little bit more accurate. But it's still kind of a hip fire. It's not fully ADS focused. So maybe I don't know. That's just my take.
I feel like wall jumping. I feel like
while sliding and jump hopping.
I feel like when you're jumping off the wall, I feel like
I
don't think there's. That's the thing. Fuck wall jumping, shooting while you're. That's Black Ops 3 mechanics. It's stupid.
Lightweight dexterity, you can still fly around at full speed.
When you're wall jumping, you're ADSing while on or off the wall. It's literally the same shit.
Well, in this game, the shotguns and the snipers, which are the one-shot weapons of the game, which are often nerfed to the ground or bitched about by the majority of the fan base, me included. I hate dying to snipers sometimes, but I love shotguns. I get it. I fully get it. Those are the weapons that make it mouse and keyboard relatively even to controller and even the playing field. because it rewards more of the flick versus the tracking. And those guns in this game are a lot better than they were in Black Ops 6. The snipers feel a bit better. The shotgun is definitely better with what you're watching behind me right now in the gameplay. And you're going to hear live reactions as well. So, yeah, you'll see.
They need to turn on gravity where, like, everybody's running. There's no fucking bunny hop and drop shot and all that shit.
I do not know how they'll play for Search and Destroy. You have to wait and see, because they could have bad bomb placements. That could be a problem. But skill-based matchmaking, very much alive.
Yeah.
It exists, and that's all.
That shouldn't even been a thing.
Nothing I say will change the developer's mind. I mentioned the developer said, hey, they have public statements saying, hey, we just make the game. We don't make the decision on that. Which I guess it is a little bit of a cop-out in my opinion. They're kind of passing the torch to someone else, the blame torch. But it could be totally true. Activision, who owns the game and technically owns the studios as well who developed the game, they might have the say in that. Not the actual dev studio themselves. So, don't know for that. But it does exist in the game, and it can be a bit sweaty, especially right now in the beta, because people that play the beta are people that really care about the franchise. It's not like they just log in once a week and play a few hours. They play a lot. So, moving past that, the kill streaks in this game. You're going to see me use the Grave, I think it's the Grave Maker, which is the sniper that can wallbang. It looks like a wall hack. It's part of the thumbnail. You maybe saw the picture. A lot of rage over that right now online. A lot. I got to tell you, I think it's a wonderful kill streak. I think it should not be changed at all. Leave it as it is. For 2 or 3 reasons. 1, it's 950 points. That's like a 9 kill streak, 8 kill streak, okay? Not a lot of people getting that. 2, if you remember past Call of Duties, which people praise up and down the street, a 7-8 kill streak was God tier. In Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2 was a Harrier. The Harrier fucked everything up. It was owning everything. It destroyed. It was so good. Okay, and people, yes, you could shoot it down with a rocket launcher. And technically you can't shoot down the Gravemaker because it's a player in the back shooting through walls. But it does mark your HUD, and you can try to, like, you know, weave a little bit and make them miss. So I just don't see it being as overpowered as people think. I think a lot of people that are upset about it are people that don't get kill streaks very often, 1. 2, want the game to be a competitive game, which it's Call of Duty. It's not competitive. Come on. And 3, are new generation players. They have not played the older Call of Duties. They do not understand where kill streaks used to be. Kill streaks